ピュアシティへようこそ。ここはインスピレーションが集まる都市。大の音楽ファン、さいかが世界中の素晴らしい音楽、アート、インスピレーションを与えてくれる人たちについて語る音楽番組です。土曜日の夜、皆さんいかがお過ごしでしょうか？パーソナリティはさいかがお届けしていきます。ピュアシティでは洋楽を中心にポップからオルタナティブ、UK、フレンチエレクトロなど幅広くご紹介します。この番組はぎのわんシティ FM81.8MHz よりお送りしていきます。ぎのわんシティ FM はスマートフォンやパソコンからでもご視聴いただけます。スマートフォンでは無料アプリリッスンラジオをダウンロードいただくと、世界中どこにいてもこちらのラジオをご視聴いただけます。始まりました、ピュアシティ。今日はなんとスペシャルゲストをお迎えしてお送りしていきたいと思います。なんと今日のスペシャルゲストはフランスから来ましたフランスの DJ のニコラさんです。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いしますニコラさんは私最近結婚したんですけれども私の夫のお友達で今沖縄に遊びに来ています。 Thank you for coming to our show.
Thank you for accepting me in.
Thank you. This is the first time I have the guest from foreign country, so it's so excited. Like, so ニコラさんもフランスで長いことラジオ DJ をされていたそうで、そのお話もあと音楽のこととかいろいろ聞いていきたいと思います。So you told me that you were DJing in France. Like how long have you DJed?
A long time, but I was not like professional. It was not my main works. But I start like I was in high school, so I was maybe like 15 years old, and during all the time I still made it. Not in Japan because I don't have my stuff or make it because it's like heavy stuff, and
yes.
For 1 year it's not like fair enough to have it. But yeah, for maybe 10 years I made some DJ stuff with my friends.
Wow, it's like a life work, you know. You say this is not your like main occupation, but still it's a life work, you know, like you made it like every time, but it's the main difference for me is like when I listen some music, I always like not like consciously, but I thinking about that, like this song is very cool, so I gonna put in my playlist, so I have to maybe like do it something with another song after in my stuff and these kind of things. So like when you start like making DJ and you like it, even it's like not you work, like you every time you think about that when you listen some music, you listen like differently the music. And I think it's the same when like people like create music. When like they listen about the music from the other artists, they thinking about like, yeah, you do it like this is a good idea and this kind of stuff, and maybe you get inspiration like this. Oh, okay. So you did radio personality and also picked the music for the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I picked the radio, and when I was like in a radio in France, I have like the music show like, with my friend, and we're talking about music and doing some music in the show at the end. Like my friend are our MCs, so we made like some medley with him. Like, I put some music and they rap into it.
Okay. So most music you introduce is like what type of music you guys like in the show?
The main music when we everyone love like in me and my friend in the radio is like hip hop for it's like
French hip hop.
Yeah, French hip hop. Like me, I prefer like beat making because you know I like just like only listen music and don't have to listen like the lyrics of the people. So I prefer like to listen like beat music. But yeah, French, American, and sometimes I'm listening to like Japanese hip hop and rap. Like most of the time, since 2 years, I really enjoy like the Chinese hip hop too because they made like very good hip hop too. Yeah, Chinese are very interesting in hip hop in the world. Yeah,
interesting. Okay, I've never listened. Okay, I need to try.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very because like now there is like the Higher Brothers from 88 Rising. It's like big movement in China and very famous. But I listen like maybe like less famous people from China.
Like more indies, underground kind of?
Totally. Because I follow like Do It's Records. It's a record from Shanghai. And they have like 2 rappers in that record, and it's very, very interesting because they don't have the same relationship with music than European people. So like the hip hop sounds different.
Okay. That's very interesting. Each country has own colors.
Totally.
When it comes from like hip hop, I think.
And hip hop, like we all love mixing.
Okay.
Culture and this kind of stuff. So it's important to listen.
Yes.
On the culture.
That's right. So you were started like when? How old were you when you started the radio personality?
The radio show I started like at 12. With my friends, because the radio in my hometown in south of France is like an association, and all the personality talking in the radio during the afternoon and the night is only children, between 8 to 25. So at the end we are not children
8
anymore.
8 to 25. Okay.
But we start like a children. Yeah.
なんかニコラさんはなんと12歳の時にこのラジオ番組を始めたそうです、お友達と。で、そのショーは、8歳から25歳、8 to 25。
そう。
ぐらいの子たち向けの、ショーだったらしく、超ベテランじゃん。スーパーベテラン、スーパー先輩。
Totally not.
Yes, スーパー先輩。
And the funny fact, like my first show when I was 12 with my friends, it was about manga. We only talk about manga, anime, and Japanese culture. Because at the end we are already like a big fan of that culture and read a lot of manga at that time. So every week we talk about different anime we watch during the week. And sometimes when like you have like a new anime movie on the cinema, we go to the cinema on Wednesday, we watch the movie, and after on the Saturday we are talking about that with my friends.
That's so interesting. Like I think everyone who listen the show right now like wondering, why did you come to Japan?
Why? Because for me it's my second country. Me, I have a special relationship because like in France, like we talked to earlier, like a lot of French people know about manga and anime because since the 80s, a lot of anime are on TV, like the most famous is like Dragon Ball and this kind of stuff. So a lot of people know about the Japanese culture. And me, when I was young, I started reading like manga with Dragon Ball, Akira, and the all stuff, and I never stopped. So for me, the Japanese culture was my second culture because I always like loving reading stuff like BDs, novels, and this kind of thing, and manga too. And I started to read a lot of manga. So Japanese. I imagine a lot of Japan. So when I was in high school, my mother for her work, we just moved to Japan during 2 years. So I lived like 2 years in Tokyo when I was 16 to 18. So I really discovered Japan, and it's not like in manga, not at all. It's very different, very, very different.
Like what exactly you found besides manga and like anime?
Because like it's a lot of cliche, like Japanese people, like the drama between people, like all the jokes and all this kind of stuff is not like the real world.
Yes,
and when you never see like real Japan, inside you it's not true because like it's fiction. But you can imagine like maybe it's a little bit true or maybe something out true, but no, it's totally different.
Yes, like
people are normal. It's not like with like blonde, big hair or red hair or this kind of stuff. No, people is normal for that.
You really thought about it? Like
a little bit.
You were expecting that we have a lot of like crazy hair.
Yeah, crazy hair, crazy cloth, this kind of thing. Because like people in manga they are all crazy people. So I expected a bit more crazy, but it's very interesting that difference. And when I talk with my friend in France, And sometimes we talk about that, and they expect like this kind of stuff, and I said, no, calm down, everybody. Japanese people are not like this.
なんかニコラさんは日本に来る前は漫画の世界のようになんかみんながねこう尖った変な髪とかなんかいろんなカラフルな洋服とかねもう見た目がああいう感じ日本人は見た目がああいう感じなのかなって思ってきたら全然じゃなかったっていう話なんですけどそれはそうだよって思いながら今That's funny.
Really
So you discover like real Japan.
Yeah, and I discovered like I enjoy more real Japan than manga Japan. Because maybe the main difference because my hometown is like a very small village, like 5,000 people, so it's very very small. And I came at 16 in the biggest city in the world, like Tokyo.
Yes, that's very interesting. You know, like that. You know, you came here.When you were in teenager, you know, like.
So my first like night parties and nightlife was in Tokyo.
Okay. In 16,
in 16,
party
so imagine like teenager, young That's French teenager in a new city, big city, and it was everything is possible.
Anything is possible. ニコラさんは南フランスのね、出身ね。モンペリエが。
Kind of, yeah.
モンペリエっていう市。It's a big city.
Montpellier is a big city. My hometown is Sommières.
Sommières.
Yeah, it's like 5,000 and Montpellier is like 300,000.
というところにね、の出身で、来たわけですけれども、彼のお家には、なんと、オリーブの木がね、50本立ってるんだよね。
そう。
すごいじゃんっていう。すごいなんかね、大きなフィールドがあるそうで、50本のオリーブの木、お家に普通ないよねっていう。すごいねって話をしながら今日、ラジオに来てたんですけれども。ここで一曲ご紹介していただきたいと思います。Can you introduce the music for today? Can you introduce first song?
The first song is like French rap. Like it's Nepal. It's very underground man. Nobody know his face. So he never met live. He never do interview. Nobody never see his face. So it's like very mysterious guy. And he just like made this album at the beginning of the 2020 of this year in January. And unfortunately, just like maybe 2 weeks before, he was like depressed and he just killed himself. So for me, it's like kind of homage to permit like Japanese people to discover this man and this music because he's very talented. Okay. And unfortunately, he's not anymore here. So it's a bit sad.
Yes. Rest in peace, Nepal.
Rest in peace, Nepal. Yeah. But your song is always be with me.
Okay. ご紹介する曲はネパールのレモネードです。どうぞお聴きください。
On fait tout pour se barrer ou pour calmer nos nerfs. On pourrait en parler, mais est-ce que ça serait honnête? J'ai gardé mon carnet, avec je fais ma lemonade, avec je fais ma lemonade, avec je fais ma lemon. On fait tout pour se barrer, ou pour calmer nos nerfs. On pourrait en parler, mais est-ce que ça serait honnête? J'ai gardé mon carnet, avec je fais ma lemonade, avec je fais ma lemonade, avec je fais ma lemon. Si je mets des switches c'est pour le bruit, pas pour le score. L'alarme a marqué sur la feuille, laisse aucune trace sur le corps. Nos âmes sont grises comme la city, mais je souris pour le job. Beau comme surfer une avalanche, on va le faire pour le sport. J'ai tellement tourné en boucle, ça m'a causé du tort. J'y repense des fois la tête en l'air quand je prends le bon côté du sort. Je me dis qu'une errance n'a pas lieu d'être quand t'appliques ta méthode. Reconnaître ses torts, chaque matin c'est retour à l'école. Des fois je coupe mes émotions, t'as liquide de refroidissement. Toxique comme l'air qu'on respire, m'en veux pas si je prends mes distances. J'étais dans le flou quand je t'ai suivi du regard, je me suis montré insistant. T'as bien fait de prendre la fuite, peu de choses sont pires que l'indécision. Mais à raison ou à tort, on trouve des compromis. On fait la guerre en étant en accord. Chaque seconde devient une porte. J'évite la monotonie. Je m'élève pour me chuter, mon esprit tourné vers des sous. On fait tout pour se barrer, ou pour calmer nos nerfs. On pourrait en parler, mais est-ce que ça serait honnête? J'ai gardé mon carnet, avec je fais ma lemonade. Avec je fais ma lemonade, avec je fais ma lemon. On fait tout pour se barrer, ou pour calmer nos nerfs. On pourrait en parler, mais est-ce que ça serait honnête? J'ai gardé mon carnet, avec je fais ma lemonade. Avec je fais ma lemonade, avec je fais ma lemon.
お届けした曲はネパールのレモネードでした。It's nice. I mean, this is the first time I heard his song, but it's so like
it's very smooth.
Smooth, yeah. Yes. Like as you told me that he is more like pure, hip hop artist. You know, like ネパールの音楽というのはオートチューンみたいなのとかは使わず、このリリックとこのトラックだけでね。構成されている音楽が多くてすごいピュアなアーティストだねっていう話を今してたんですけれども、なんか今ねすごい興味深いことを言ってて、ネパールは今まで音楽を売ったことがなかったんだよね。Like so he provide a lot of music, but he never
never
sold in the
all the music he made like in Nepal project was free except this album. But like before, because Nepal exists since maybe 10 years or something like that.
Okay.
It's very old project. And he's always been giving music for free. Because for him it's important to give music for other people, like for free, for giving the chance to just listen some music and listen like alternative music. So that's why it was free.
Wow, okay. この今ねご紹介したAdios Bahamas。
Adios Bahamas。
このアルバム以外は以外で作ったネパールの曲だったり、このプロジェクトはすべてフリーで提供してたそうです。これだけが初めてお金を払ってじゃないと聞けなかった初めて販売に取り組んだものだったみたいなんですけど、Wow, that's すごいね。
And even you want to listen this album, you can listen all the album on YouTube. On the page of his records, 75 session. You can listen all the album for free. And if you want, if you want to listen, you can listen for free. And if you want to give the money for the label, and they continue to make some projects with other rappers, you can buy the album. But you have the choice. You always have the choice with Nepal and his label, because his records is like a record he creates with some friends.
Like that's the record company.
Yeah, the records company, like 75 sessions.
75.
75. Yeah.
Okay, 75 session.
Yeah.
What's the record company name again?
75 sessions.
75 sessions. That's the name.
Yeah,
okay.
It's the name of the records.
Okay.
And all the music from these records are from Paris artists, and they giving the chance of like very infamous like artists. They put some money up like very young and very inexperienced like artists.
Okay. It's like it's gonna be a support money for them.
Yeah, totally. That's why me, for example, I booked this album for giving my money for helping like this project to continue to live. And respect like this kind of mentality in music.
Yes.
Because big records just want like to have like famous artists who would make sure they can make like some money.
Make cash.
Yeah, some cash.
Make some cashes. Fresh cash.
Yeah, fresh. So that's why I like to support like this kind of records, because it's small and more human,
That's great. Wow, it's gonna be a wonderful opportunities. Of course for artists, but also for the music fans. You know, we are always looking for like good music.
Yeah, new stuff.
New stuff. この75セッションっていうレコード会社をネパールとそのお友達がね立ち上げたんだよね。
Yes.
で、そのネパールのアルバムを買うことで そこにお金が寄付されると。そのお金は、その75セッションのこのプロジェクトで使われていくんですけれども、そのお金というのは、この有名なアーティストとパリだけ。パリジャンアーティスト。OK。パリのアーティストがコラボレーション。
そう、コラボレーション。
とかして、音楽を作ったり。で、それをまた発表したりとか、そういう、若いアーティストとか、まだそんな、なんていうのかな。helping for underground artists.
Totally.
なんか、そういった、アンダーグラウンド、インディーズのアーティストを手助けするために使われるプロジェクトに、そのお金は、そのプロジェクトは、そのお金がそのプロジェクトに使われるそうです。だからそういうのでね、この私たちのような音楽ファンがね、また新しい音楽に出会えたり、また、アーティストが表現することにね、このお金が使われるんだったら素晴らしいですよね。It's so nice to, you know, it's very worth it. You know, the money it's worth it, you know, for everyone. You know, like, they can continue for, like, express yourself, and then we also, have more opportunity to meet a lot of
like new people.
Yes.
And the second part interesting with like these records, the Tomodachi, the friends of of Nepal make like the records, but they can make like some videos too. So they create like video clip for the young people for like promotion. They can make like marketing for them. So it's like very in a full entity, you know. They can make everything for the young artists they sign, and for him it's like a big opportunity to create like his own universe, you know. So
his own universe.
Yeah, it's like free expression in that records.
Yes.
There is no pressure, there's no like limits.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very cool records.
Yes, it's like, you know, I honestly didn't know about Nepal at all.
Of course.
But you know, it's sad, how sad we lost his, like, you know, himself and talent. But, you know, keep continuing like support the project. And if they do it, it's like, you know, the Nepal mentality is still alive. Keep alive.
Totally.
Also his music. In our heart.
Yeah, totally.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay.
しょうがない。
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yes. じゃあ、2曲目。早速、もうね、あっという間ですが、2曲目をね、ご紹介していただきたいと思います。So, what's the second song, like, would you like to introduce?
Yeah, we go to a really different music. It's like a Japanese artist. His name is like Night Tempo. And I choose this artist because him and other artists on SoundCloud, the application and website, they create like a new kind of movement of music, like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, maybe more. The name is like city pop or future funk. They love to take like old Japanese music, like from the 70s, 16s, 70s, 18, and like make like some kind of remix for create like club music now. So it's very interesting because it's like very, very old pop music from Japan. And so you have a lot of lyrics in Japanese. So it's very cool to listen. Not this one. I chose one without lyrics, sorry.
Okay.
But it's very cool because it's like very club song, but it's like kind of unify people because one of my friend, girlfriend of one of my friend, a Japanese girlfriend, listened this kind of music I discovered to her. And she said, and this music like was to his Kachan too, and the mother recognized like all the song, like I remember that one. Oh yeah, I remember that one. So it was funny for that because like you can talk with your parents about this music.
Okay, let's check this out. Okay. ナイトテンポでクラムラウネです。どうぞお聴きください。 I love it. It's a shame to
Yeah, it's pretty short music.
Thank you so much for coming to our show.
It was really a pleasure, and I enjoy it a lot.
Oh, thank you. Please come to my show again.
I will try to come back to Okinawa.
Yeah. お願いします。今日のゲストは、フランス人、DJ、ラジオパーソナリティのニコラさんでした。どうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you for coming. じゃあ、皆さん、素敵な週末を作ってね。またね。